The Handmaid's Tale 6th season finale must finally resolve a plot that has been developing slowly for the past 8 years. Over the course of its 6 seasons, The Handmaid's Tale has explored a wide range of topics, but following June's initial escape from Gilead, it took on a much more expansive narrative about global conflict. Despite being entertaining, this has made the series lose focus on one of its original plotlines. The Handmaid's Tale needs to address this problem because, despite some development in Season 5, it has hardly been mentioned in Season 6. Finally, The Handmaid's Tale Season 6 Episode 9 has arrived, laying the groundwork for the series finale. The episode follows the handmaid's attempt to flee Gilead following June's wedding preparations for Serena and Commander Wharton. Unfortunately, Mayday has to save them from execution after they are captured. The episode concludes with a plane carrying Nick, Wharton, and Lawrence exploding, and Mayday must figure out how to stop the commanders before they can take any further action. One character has characterized June's arc from the start of The Handmaid's Tale, Hannah. June's main objective has been to save her daughter, even though she also wanted to leave Gilead and be with Luke again. As soon as she managed to leave Gilead, she set about trying to retrieve Hannah. When Commander Lawrence had the planes shot down, Mayday's risky attempt to get planes to Hannah's school and save her was thwarted in Season 5 of The Handmaid's Tale. Hannah has received very little attention in Season 6 of The Handmaid's Tale, despite the fact that she is crucial to June. She has spent the majority of the last season concentrating on her much more ambitious mission of eliminating the commanders and saving the handmaids. Although this is significant, it regrettably gives the impression that June has forgotten about Hannah. June ought to be making more of an effort to save Hannah, particularly since Gilead's instability might make it even more difficult to locate her. Hannah must show up for the Handmaid's Tale finale to be successful. It would be a grave oversight if the final season of The Handmaid's Tale omits her entirely, as she is the most significant character who hasn't yet made an appearance. The desire to get Hannah back has been a driving force for June and Luke throughout the show, and continuing to not mention her will make the ending feel unsatisfying after years of build-up. On top of that, it will be hard to conclude June's character arc without another attempt to rescue Hannah. If June successfully brings down Gilead, her happiness won't feel earned, as she still hasn't been reunited with Hannah. Even if June tries and fails to save Hannah, this is okay, as it could end her character arc on a downer note. However, refusing to show Hannah at all means that June's arc cannot be complete, seriously hurting the end of the series. Although the finale isn't out yet, we can already tell what is going to happen to Hannah thanks to the books. The Testaments is the 2019 sequel to the Handmaid's Tale novel, and Hulu has already announced that it will be adapting this book into a series. Although Hannah is much older in the book, she is still in Gilead. This indicates that June was unable to save her and that she was compelled to mature in Gilead. The Handmaid's Tale on Hulu must conclude without Hannah being saved if The Testaments is to function as a television program. Despite the tragic conclusion, her absence from Gilead is essential to the plot of the sequel. She cannot be saved and taken back by Gilead since she must have been separated from June for so long that she has forgotten who her mother is. The Handmaid's Tale will most likely end negatively because June and Hannah will never be reunited before The Testaments.